Hey guys, Psychic here, and welcome back to another episode of Cake Factory with me, and I did it! I've completed it! I think! I don't know, I haven't actually done the last step because I wanted to do it. I wanted to show you guys. So, I built an extension, as y'all know. We were setting up the walls last time, and I have this cute little windmill on the back of it, which I think looks pretty cool. I did not turn it on, and I should do that. Let's go over there and smack it real quick so we can see what it looks like when it's spinning. So what we were doing last time was we were trying to get a system set up so that way we can have melon seeds and all that. Or have melons grow. Make them into slices. Make half those slices into seeds. And then put both melons and seeds into the system so that way we can make diesel. Super simple, right? Actually, hang on. Yeah. Smack that. Smack it. Smack it. Oh, do I have to smack it from the other side? I do. Well, I guess this gives a good opportunity to show you guys what the other side looks like. So I have that. I will say the box itself is not severely decorated. It's just the side because it really needed some shapes going on. I have not decorated the back nor the other side of this cube that's coming off this building because you can't see it the way I have things right now. So in the future, I'll fix that right up. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it alone. So let's go ahead and go inside. So, I'm going to show you guys downstairs first. We are going to go to the basement. And then we've already kind of shown this up, and I'm just going to be like, hey, I did it. There's things in here. So I made the extra 4 cloches that we needed and have everything set up. I have little dark oak trapdoors everywhere that these things did not connect in corners. And I think it looks pretty nice. It's actually kind of fitting because we have dark oak and spruce in other parts of the building. And these barrels are very, like, sprucey, regardless of what you make them out of. So I think it'll work pretty fine. And so this will go, and then this will go up. I never actually made the table for this, and I just realized that. I stared at this because I was doing that and just forgot. But that's okay. But I think I have everything hooked up. Everything's full of power, so that's great. So all we would have to do here is to put the dirt and the melon seeds in here. But before we do that, I want to show you guys where they're going. So they're going up, as you can see. And it's just right outside this building that it is. And you're like, Psychic, I know you said you didn't want a door, but I didn't know you were this serious. I did have a door. I have it as a frame door, which I think looks really nice. And I might make some frame trapdoors to put behind these blocks, because I believe the wires can still go through trapdoors. Anyway, so I built another water wheel up here that I don't have it connected to anything to, and I don't know if it's going fast or slow or whatever, but it's a slightly different thing, but it looks really nice. And I have it, so this is where it's popping up, so it's going to hit the top of this and keep going this way. And then it does da-da-da-da-da, goes here into a split. And after testing it out for a little bit, I have realized that what it does is it kind of just, like, as it goes, so if you have a stack of stuff, it'll send the whole stack, if it's, like, on top of each other, one way. But every time you have, like, another stack, it'll go the opposite way. So it does evenly split things out, it's just depending on how fast it's, like, the grouping that it's put in there. So it won't take a group of, like, 6 if they're all on top of one another and split it into 3 each way. It'll take the 6 that way, but the next group of 6, or whatever amount you have, it'll go the other way. So it's really nice. But I have it, so this will split off, so this will be melons. And it'll split off over here, it'll go over here, split off here, and some of it will go to the what are you? What are you? Fermenter up there. It's the other one. I was thinking fermenter, but that's wrong. Squeezer. So the melons will go into the fermenter up there, and then over here, the other half of the melons will go this way, and it'll go into here. And it's just because it goes down and then up. And it'll pop into this mechanical crafter, which is completely powered by this windmill that I have here. And I've also made another rotation speed controller, so despite how slow the windmill is, this is fast. So I just have to turn on the windmill, and I think I've discovered the problem. Aha! I have it going max speed. So at 256, I can make it go slower, I can go faster. But by doing this, this will create seeds at a pretty quick rate. I have already noticed it kind of gets backed up. It'll sit here for a while, but I think it processes fast enough where things that are sitting in there won't despawn. If that becomes an issue when this is running full throttle, though, I will more than likely just make some more of these mechanical crafters, because this goes really fast, and all I would have to do is place, like, another one behind it, because, like, just attach these to it, another one in front of it. As long as it's going into some conveyor belts, which I do have a little bit of extra room in the center here, I will do that. But for right now, it seems to be working pretty good. So, yeah. But it'll come out of there, go into the splitter, and same thing. Some of it will go into the squeezer down here, and then some will go into the squeezer upstairs. So I think it'll work great. And what this water wheel is for, like I've discussed before, so the water wheel downstairs is strictly just for the cloches and the metal press and the water that feeds the cloches. This one, I'm hoping, will, for right now, feed into 5 different machines. I have it feeding, so it should power both fermenters, both squeezers, and then also the what are you called? Refinery up here. Now, all of these take a lot of power. They hold a lot of power. I don't know if one water wheel is really going to cut it, but this is really just to jumpstart the system. So, if it doesn't completely cut it, it should be super slow. I'm not going to be surprised if it is. But hopefully, it'll be enough just to start feeding diesel, and then I could just leave it alone. My goal is to maybe before I start the diesel generator is to go ahead and have one of these tanks completely filled. So that way once it starts, hopefully it'll feed fast enough, and then I will eventually hook it up to where it does a feedback system. And I might keep the water wheel hooked up for like backup power, just extra power at that point. But for right now, I think it'll be great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I will say that some of this already has like melons in it, and the numbers are not exactly split, I've noticed, but that's okay. But that's probably because I've been messing around with it and didn't have the seeds pumping in at one point. It should even out, and if it doesn't, I'll do the math later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the stuff downstairs. Now, my only thing is I believe if I'm ever near this factory is I'm going to have my magnet off. Because if I have it on, it just really likes to suck it through the conveyor belt. Even if it's covered, I've noticed, unless it's just hitting a weird corner and it's like, ooh, just right there. I'm just not going to have that problem. So, yeah. So we're going to do this, and then this. And then what if I put seed first? Ah, it still does. That's okay. What if I do this? So I could do like, oh, that's backwards? Okay. What goes in there first? Dirt, seed. 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 Okay. How's the power looking? That's empty. It is eating more power than it can maintain. Okay. That's a problem. So, what do I remove for now? Is 1 enough? Is 2 enough? Is it 3? Ah, it scared me. It's working. Was 4 too much for you to handle? No, it's still going down. 5. Why are you going down so fast? What was that? What was that sound? I've never heard such a thing. What is it? Oh, it's the thing upstairs. Okay. I know what it is. I think I know what it is, at least. Okay, I'm gonna stop that for now, so this way... It's gaining power again. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. I think I know what that sound was. If I go up here... Why did I pick that up? It's this thing! I forgot that this makes a sound because when I was building it, I had my sounds off. Yeah. Like, listen to it. Look how fast it goes. Yeah. That's that sound. Okay, so this part's working at least. We know that much, because now this should have, yep, this is 50 melons, and then this added 20 seeds. I'm not sure what that math was there. Well, 20, 25. Might be a slightly off thing. Alright, so that much works. So that means that this should definitely not be enough to power this, but I'm going to hook it up anyway. Okay, so that feeds into here, and then... Oh yeah, I forgot that doesn't work the way I thought it did. Hang on. Give that back. I need, because this can only connect to one thing, and this is 2 items, so maybe what I could do is boop. As long as this one can connect to this one, and then this one connect to this one, and then this one connect to that. Aha. Alright, let's see how awful this is functioning. Alright, if I go into here, well, first of all, if I look at this, empty, not surprised. And then, alright, it's producing. Can't say fast because it's not able to keep energy fast enough, but it's going. Let me go look upstairs to see what that's doing. This is functioning, just struggling really bad. Okay. Do you have anything in you? No, you're gaining power, but you haven't had any juices put into you yet, so... Oh no, you have 4 ethanol and 4 plant oil. Ooh. Wait. Okay, no, that's still 24. Make ethanol. Oh, I didn't hook up this one. I was like... I forgot about that. There we go. That should help a little bit. Okay. Well, I wouldn't even know if this made diesel or not because it goes straight to downstairs. Okay. Let me go look. Where is it? Diesel! Yay! Okay, yeah. Because I don't have this pumping into the other tank yet. Okay. Okay, so that means I turn this switch on, and then it should go into this. Yes, this tank. And then this is the tank that would feed into the diesel generator. Okay, cool. I have quickly realized that I need way more water wheels. This is gonna not work the way I wanted it to. So it's either I need more water wheels, or I do know that there's thermo. Let me. Industrial. That didn't work because that's the wrong word. Immersive is what I meant to type. Gen. So I know, yeah, so you have a thermoelectric generator, you have the portable generator, but that's not what we're looking for, but we're looking for the thermoelectric generator. And I know we have one because we got it for a quest. So all you do with that is just 2 sides. One side needs to be lava, the other side needs to be either ice or water, and that will just passively produce power as well. But I think for me, it just might be easier to do more water wheels because I have so much treated wood. Unless there's a way to make this spin faster, which I doubt it. It's just trying to do a lot. I think preferably I probably needed 1 water wheel per machine. Especially because, like, even the one downstairs is struggling with what it's got. So... Now, like I said, is what I could do is just have this run for a bit and see how much diesel I get so I can jumpstart the rest of the stuff. And, like, the hope is eventually it would do a little, like, catch-up system, but I'm concerned because I thought this had plenty of ability, and it's not. Oops. So if I put 1 in there, it's fine. If I put 2 in there, it's fine. Okay, so far so good. Oh, but I gotta let this thing run. Hang on. We've got 2, but let's see what it does once 1 goes in there. Okay. Grow the melon! That might be my problem, is I haven't actually... I tested it with this, but I didn't look at the power while I was doing it. So if this takes too much power while this is going, that would be why. The melon's gonna get there soon. Come on. I see it. Come on. Pop up. Yeah, it took a lot of power, and then it's going back up. So I could possibly have... Because it only takes 3 KIF per time it does that. And this doesn't grow super fast. So maybe I can try 5 and see how long that lasts. I was really hoping I could do the 10. Okay, I'll just do 5 for now, and I'll come back at a different time and see if it's struggling, and if it is, then I'll tone it down or add more water wheels, because that's all I know what to do is just water wheels. Now, I do know that there's also windmills for immersive, but I have to double check if this one has it. Yeah, they do. Is windmills better than... Are windmills better than water wheels? I want to say no, because water wheels require steel, where windmills do not. But I don't know. Like, because I know windmills in the past, I don't know about now, their speed depended on their height. So I could do a little cheatsy if that's the case, and put them, like, in the ceiling, hidden away, and just have wires stretching down. This also could be due that I'm just using LV wires, though I haven't, like, upgraded. Like, I have the ability to upgrade into higher wires, but I've not. So, I don't know. Ouch. I meant to go downstairs. That's what I meant. I was gonna go look at the refinery to see how much stuff we have in there, but that doesn't help me right now. We have half a bucket. That's not good. I was really hoping to be able, because, like, our next quest line would be for all of for the pump jack, distillation tower, and core sample drill. We have the stuff, we just have to craft this one. And then I'll start that. But it looks like we're gonna have to see if we can upgrade our power even more. Like I said, I could do the windmills, I could just add some more water wheels. Like, I can honestly, because I have the room in the back, I wish I had a better way. Well, technically I do. I can go through the back, and just because I have this part built in doesn't mean I always have to do that. But I can extend the water wheels this way. I can either make this, like, this goes against what I just said, but I can either extend this even further, because it doesn't even take up half the building. It's just short of half the building. So if I wanted to, I could do that, or I can just extend the water wheels without building extra, just as an extra, like, little thing in the back that you can view as an active movement thing, like we have this windmill over here. Either way, we're gonna need a lot more. That, or I'm not doing it where the water's at its most, not convenient. What's the word I'm looking for? Effective speed? I think that might be the problem. I don't know, because I just know to put it there, but I gotta look up to see if the whole, like, if the water completely wraps around the wheel in a way, will it spin faster? Because it's, I know this is basics. It's just basics, but I want it to do so much. Maybe it's a good thing it's not going super fast right now. I don't know. Let me go look at the stuff downstairs already. It's been a couple minutes. Because if this is still maintaining, it is not. It is not maintaining at all. Okay, let's remove one of you. I shall remove another one of you. Okay, we'll see if that works. Gotta think about this. I'm not sure. I just was really hoping that one water wheel would cut it. I could extend it farther. Water wheels are pretty easy. They just are tall for space-wise, but I do know now it's gonna fit, like, it's a... Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 7x7 space they have to be in, but if I put it even further, I can make a sub-basement to this basement. And just have that hidden by a trapdoor or something like that. Just to have, like, a crap ton of water wheels for power. I don't know, I'm sure I can make it aesthetically pleasing as well. I was just really hoping. Do I have a bucket yet? Not quite. I don't think you have to have a full bucket in order to get this thing to start going. How about, let me try something. I only have 2 of these, but that'll work. You don't technically need all 3. We could do this, and then maybe... I don't think the fermenter's having any issues. Because I was like, I can hook it up to, like, this to get these 2 to at least go quickly. So let me... Will those even connect? No, didn't think so. This is just temporary. This is not how it's gonna look forever. Oh gosh. We'll do this. And it's either I can go grab a bucket, or I could just go ahead and do it this way and just turn on the lever real quick. It's got 1 bucket. Oh gosh, I forget how loud that is. Ah, hang on. That's too loud. I think it already turned off though. Yeah, 1 bucket does not last very long. But did it add a lot of power? Nope. The answer is no. It did not. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I would love to believe it added power, but I doubt it. Okay. Unless I did a feedback loop up to the top, because now this is all interconnected. This is full of power. That doesn't help me right now, but that's full of power. Okay. The moral of today's story is we need more power. I have set up a machine that's trying to do much more than it is able to do. This is kind of maintaining, but not really. Down another. Ugh. Alright. Well, we're at the end of today's episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always greatly appreciate it. This is a struggle, that's for sure. More water wheels, or whatever else I find. So that's all I'm going to focus on in between episodes, trying to figure out a power problem, see what exactly we need to do. Because I know in the past I've only maybe had to make... I remember for 1 pack I made... I think it was 2 windmills and then 9 water wheels or something similar to that. I made something funky. It was for, oh gosh, Engineer's Life. But I don't exactly remember. I just know we got the power to be working at some point, so I think it was 2 windmills. Could have been 3, but I think it was 2. I don't remember, but that means I have half of what I had for that, so Alright, like I said, I can set up the thermo stuff. One side just needs to be water, because I don't think I have access to ice. I'll figure something out. But, yeah, I'll do that in between episodes, so y'all don't have to live that headache with me. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!